Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. And as you may be noticed, today we are back in WOR Tier 2 after a long holiday break. We had 2 weeks in Abu Dhabi, as you could see at my YouTube channel. And now we are finally back in League Racing. We are back in Azerbaijan, Baku, and we are already ending our first quali lap. Touching a bit the wall there, getting a bit of oversteer, but still the lap was no ideal. It's a 40.4 split and that is not good. And yes, back to WOR Tier 2. It's for those guys who don't know what is WOR Tier 2, it's like one of the best leagues you can be without having an esports contract. So yeah, the next step is Tier 1, where everyone is driving for the esports. And we're coming across lines only P7. Yeah, 38.1 is really no ideal. And yeah, we're ending our second run. You can see Gabor just sending it into the wall and is DNF. And we're coming across the line. It's a 0.5. It's kind of decent. Getting a point P4 at the moment with a 0.5. Yeah, decent lap there. Still, we are at the moment P6. But yeah, there's much in this lap. But yeah, we have to make sure we're not over pushing, because you can like just send too much on this track and then yeah, you're just bottling. So yeah, you have to be careful on the limit. And also, to be honest, like I was 2 weeks on holiday, and yeah, every sim racer is gonna know what I mean. When you're coming back from holidays, you're like so cooked in the simulator. Like it feels so different to drive, and that was kind of my problem. But yeah, I just got used to it then. But still, we are out of holidays, so yeah, we have to cook now. And yeah, we're gonna head up into our last run in the qualifying. You can see kind of sliding there over the curb, pushing in the limits. And yeah, here we also have to set it down over the curbs, touching the wall a bit. And yeah, we're not good on the delta at the moment, but yeah, sector 1 was okay. But now we have to completely send it down and yeah, push the limits. And some reasons we're losing time here. It looks not bad, to be honest. But yeah, we're just kind of over pushing here. But I think there's much time in the last sector. And here was the kind of big mistake I made. Yeah, we have to go closer to the wall. And now I just completely oversended it into the corner. And then the lap was also over. I just saw the delta. We are wanted down, so yeah, well, it was no ideal lap, and we just bottled it, and we could not improve, which was kinda lost, because in practice we would done much better times. But yeah, you have to do it in a session. Getting P9 at least at the end. I think not many people improved. Yeah, still P9. Not too shabby, but yeah, it's not good. We're aiming for top places, but yeah, we're gonna head up into the race. We're doing the medium hard strategy, and we're gonna look to pit around like lap 8 maybe. We're gonna see what the other guys are doing, and we have to be careful with Ryan Mudla in front of us, our teammate, when he's gonna pit, that we're not gonna double stack. And now we're gonna head up into the race, and we're getting a really good start. We can easily try to overtake Larry here. We're trying it around the outside here, but yeah, it's not easy in this game to go around the outside. Like, here's the much easier way for the inside line. And yeah, we get sent it again around the outside. But yeah, it's like nearly impossible to go around the outside there, because here you have the inside line and there's like no point. We're trying to have a little move here. We're touching him tiny bit there. Yeah, braking a bit early there in front of me. And yeah, now we're having a nice side-by-side battle with Larry here. I really enjoyed that. That's really nice and clean racing. And we're giving us each other really nice space here. Touching with Gabor there. But yeah, we're fighting here. But yeah, now he's getting a better exit. Now we're going side-by-side into this corner, but yeah, I cannot really do that much there. But I have to be careful that not Rahit's gonna overtake me. So yeah, we have to like try to overtake some guys, but yeah, the risk is just insane in Azerbaijan, in Baku, to go for some overtakes. As you could see, if we would have like go too wide there, yeah, everyone would have crashed into us. So yeah, we have to be careful, but be careful on the limit. So also to get no front wing damage, because you can like easily touch the walls there as you do in qualifying to get the best lap in. And the funny thing is, like, I don't get this. In qualifying, in the last corner, before you head up into the completely straight, you're just touching the wall to get front wing damage. And with front wing damage, you are faster on the straights. And I think that's the kind of meta for the game. You just have to break your front wing in the last corner to get a better lap time. You're like gaining nearly 10th with a really broken wing. So yeah, that's OP to have a broken front wing for the qualifying for the straights. In the corners you will cook, but on the straights it's really like, it's such a big advantage and you have to get used to it. But in the race, front wing damage is no ideal. It's only for the straights. You can see Larry's a bit struggling in the corners. I think he went really low wings. We are also really low wings, but I think he's kinda more low wings than us. And yeah, you could see before Riots was trying to go for an overtake, but yeah, we're just in a DRS train. You can see how much time we're gaining to Larry here. He's kinda sliding here. I think he done a bit of a mistake there from himself.
Larry got Probleme.
I thought he got problems, but yeah, he just messed up one corner and then the guys in front could easily gap. So yeah, just looked for an overtake there, but
Ryan Frontflügelschaden.
Yeah, some guy in front got front wing damage. I thought it was Ryan Moodler at the moment, but it wasn't Ryan, it was Gabor, and you're gonna see it later in the video. And yeah, if you guys like my videos, just subscribe and like this video to support me. Yeah, doing these videos. I think you guys enjoying it. And you can see some people are pitting, like Gabor, he's pitting. I'm not sure if he's getting a new front wing, but it was definitely him, I think. Also a green wing was flying there. In the race I thought it was Kick Sauber, but there was no Kick Sauber in front of us. And you can see Larry and Ryan is pitting. And I also wanted to pit at the lap where the other guys are pitting, but I could have not go to the pits because otherwise we would have like double stack. So we have to really push this lap to like not get gapped out of the DRS. And that's not ideal at the moment. We're getting kinda overcut, but yeah, we're out of the train. So you guys gonna see, we're now gonna go for the pits and maybe we can stay in the DRS train. But yeah, like the undercut is insane on this track. Like the mediums are so bad to the hard tire. So yeah, we're gonna see where we're gonna come out. And yeah, we just have to try to stay in the DRS. And Joel Marquardt, I don't know which lap he pitted. I think he undercutted. One lap earlier than us maybe, or 2 laps, I'm not sure. I think 1 lap. And yeah, we have to make sure he's not gonna go for overtake here. But yeah, we are managing to stay kinda in front. But the big issue is now we not have any ERS left to push to get in the DRS in front. I know I have 1 lap fresher tires, but the tires are also cold and I have to get used to it. So yeah, we have to warm up tires plus save ERS, and we have to catch up in the DRS. So yeah, it's not easy, no. It's really not easy. We're 1.4 tenths behind them, kind of over pushing there in this corner. But we need to get in the DRS now. Otherwise, we are cooked. So I'm just trying to push, but Laurie is seeing that I'm trying to push in this DRS, and he's also nearly out of the DRS. He has problems in this one corner, I guess, and so he's also starting to push, and we are also starting to push, and you can see, fuck, we are touching the wall, and yeah, I just said the F word there, and now we're having front wing damage. I think it was front wing damage for like 25% damage on the front wing, and that's not too bad, but it's damage, and you're gonna lose time from it. So yeah, we have 0% DRS there, and Joel Marquardt is going for a move there, and we're letting him go. And we have to be careful that not Pasquale is gonna go for a move against us. So my strat was now chilling behind Joel, and we have to recharge. Maybe he can push in the DRS, and you can see Pasquale is pushing us nearly into the wall there. So we have a little fight there with Pasquale now. We don't want to lose too much time, and now we're again at 0% because we have to defend the whole time, and yeah, that's not good. We're just burning ERS for literally nothing, just to stay on the position. Otherwise, we would have like been at 40% at the moment. So yeah, just burning some ERS for nothing. We have to not fight too much, but I have to defend my position. Otherwise, yeah, I'm good. So Joel is pushing, trying to close the gap to the guy in front. We're just chilling behind him at the moment. And now we're closing up to a guy. I think he not pitted even. I'm not sure. He's on mediums. I don't know if he pitted yet. Some strange strategy going on there. Yeah, he's holding us up now. I decided maybe to send it now in the corner, but you can see how slow he's driving. I think his tires nearly to explode. So yeah, we just behind him now, but we're gonna have the DRS now and just gonna go for a move there. Easy move there, but yeah, he's also burning his ERS, and now Pasquale is burning again, and we have to burn our ERS again. Cannot recharge there and have to defend this, and this is no ideal because my strat was to stay behind Joel, let him push a bit, and we recharge to like 80%, and then we're gonna go for a move and gonna push in the DRS. But as you can see, I have to defend the whole time because we're closing up to the guy who not pitted, or like Pasquale is gonna try to go for some overtakes now. Having a little bit contact again here. Yeah, but still nice and hard racing here. Yeah, kind of nice fight with Pasquale there. But we're not gonna let him go there. So I have to look again what I said. Just recharge the ERS, and then we're gonna go for a move on Joel. Yeah, we have again nearly 0%, but we have to go for a move there because I saw the guys are fighting in front a bit. So I decided to go for a move now because I was hoping that the guy's gonna fight a bit. So yeah, we just hope that the guy's gonna fight, we're gonna gain some time, and hopefully we can catch up back in the DRS. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, Joel is gonna go for a move again. Yeah, that we overtook him before was kinda lost, and we are really low on battery there. Yeah, so not really a point there. And now we're having a bit more ERS than before. We're like on 20%. We're now gonna go for a move, and now I decided to completely fully push. Someone have to catch up in the DRS, and I just decided to go now full throttle now. I have kind of a bit of the ERS saved, tried to save as much as I could, and yeah, now I'm going full out, and you can see we're catching this corner really nice. And yeah, we're now nearly back in the DRS. You can see Larry is losing again time. He have a bit of dirt here in front, and we are now back at the moment. At the moment we are back in the DRS, and now we have to try to stay in the 1 second. And if we are in the 1 second for one more time, we are cooking. And we nearly pushed Joel out of the DRS behind of us. So we are cooking with the pace at the moment. And we're touching the wall again there, but I think there was no front wing damage. But somewhere in the race I got front wing damage again. I think that was one lap before. So we're having now like around 36% of damage. Yeah, because I needed to push the whole time to get into DRS. So yeah, finally we made it into the DRS. But we're getting nearly pushed out again. You can see Larry's using ERS for no reason. Like, okay, he's going for a move now, but yeah, we're nearly out again. But yeah, Gabor, I think Gabor had damage. As I already said, I saw a green front wing flying around there. So yeah, we just gonna push now, and we're seeing Gabor is going slow. So I decided to go for a move. I saw him flashing, and I knew he had front wing damage. So yeah, he's also letting us through there. He's not fighting it. Yeah, really fair. And we have to be careful. We have to stay in the DRS now. And now we're getting DRS for the second time also. And that's literally perfect. We're not stuck behind Gabor anymore. And we also got DRS. And yeah, we're in a good position. We are P6 now. And we have the freshest tires from everyone. Like we pitted one lap earlier. later than everyone. And we have 1 lap tire advantage. So yeah, we're gonna have a look now to go for some overtakes maybe. And yeah, as you guys can see, we are getting a safety car. And that is for real no ideal now, because Ryan Moodler in front of us, also Ferrari, and we're gonna double stack. Or we're gonna stay out on the old hard tire and got completely cooked. As I said, I don't have a fresh set of mediums, I don't have a fresh set of softs, I only have a fresh set of hards, and I decided to go on the hard tire now because the mediums are cooked from the first stint. They are like having 60%, and the soft tires are having like around 20% from qualifying. And I knew in Azerbaijan the tire was so high at the soft tire, so I don't have any other chance to go to the hard. Yeah, that was no ideal. Like the safety car was so bad for us. You can see we like lost around 5 seconds there, and now JC, Tom Roberts, nearly everyone is in front of us, but also Joel Marquardt needed to wait. And
theoretisch auch mit Prügel wechseln kann.
Yeah, that's no ideal now.
Ich habe einen richtigen Krampf im Fuß.
I had a cramp in my foot for the restart, and you guys could imagine what is now going to happen. Maybe you also saw it in the title. Yeah, now it's big chaos because one guy in front stayed out on the old hard tire. I also think about doing that, but it's like too much chaos and it's not gonna work out if someone on fresh softs behind us. I don't know why the guys on why are some guys having fresh softs? I don't know why. They need to select softest at the start of the session. I don't know, but we don't have any fresher sets than of the hards. And yeah, now we're gonna head up into the race. We have like 2 laps more to go, and yeah, we have to try to go for some moves. JC's just diving it down the inside. And we're also going for the inside, getting pushed into the wall there, kinda, from Tom Roberts. Yeah, also a bit lost move from us there. And you can see we having like a yellow ring now. We have like around 60% now damage, I think. Getting a bit touched with Pasquale. Again, nice racing there. We're just trying to leave each other space. But yeah, we are on we are on a cold hard tire. He's on fresh mediums. We cannot do anything about this. And now we're getting pushed nearly into the wall here. Yeah, no idea. We're both on cold tires. You can see Tamas, he's on fresh soft. We cannot do anything about this. I don't know why the guys get new soft tires. I only had a used set. So yeah, he's going it down the inside. You can see so many people are fighting there, and you can see now one guy is braking in front, and we're just completely sending it into the Williams. And yeah, just a completely mass crash. I nearly saw something like this in my league racing career till yet. Like, okay, it's Azerbaijan, but still, one guy broke in front and everyone was just driving onto it. And yeah, now we're having a completely red wing, and race is over. Game is gone now, and we cannot do anything. We are on hard tire, and we don't have any front wing. So yeah, there's gonna be the hardest 2 laps of my life now. And yeah, points are over. Like, we were on such a good position before the safety car. But yeah, that was just no ideal. And you can see Ryhits and Joel Marquardt, everyone behind us. You can see the guys are not noticing that I have a red wing, and they're just driving into my ass. And yeah, we are cooked. We are so cooked. You can see Tamas is instantly gapping us, but yeah, no point. We have no wing, and I'm nearly driving into the walls at the moment, because if you guys could imagine how is it driving without front wing, and yeah, it's not good. And Riots is not noticing that I have a red wing and is instantly driving into my back. Yeah, I need to brake earlier, because otherwise I'm gonna like drive straight into the wall if I'm braking normally. So we have to drive like slower. You can see, yeah, we have to be so careful. Getting our second warning there, and yeah, I noticed game is gone. Like, we had such a good position before the safety car. We had the freshest tires on the grid, and we are P6, that would be decent points in WRT2, and that's a really high level, but also unlucky to get completely red wing there, to be honest. But now I knew I was cooked, so I needed to recharge, and maybe we can do a bit of DRS games there to maybe get 1 point, but yeah, 1 point is nearly impossible at the moment. Like, everyone is on a fresh front wing there. So yeah, I'm not lifting much. Like, now Riot is lifting, and that's a bit dangerous, but I was just not using ERS, so yeah. I got DRS now, and yeah, we just still P10 now, but I just tried my best to get P10, like, yeah, could have like worked out, but you can see now Riot's going for a move. He also have a broken wing, but he have like maybe only yellow damage here. We have completely red wing, and yeah, next step is to get DNF now. And yeah, Lucas Bison, our teammate, yeah, he's gonna also go for move now. And yeah, because he's also our teammate, I'm not even gonna fight that much. If he's gonna send it down, he can go, because game's gone. There's no point. And but he was not looking for a move. I'm not sure if he had front wing damage. And yeah, you can see it's just impossible to drive now. Like, yeah. And also there's no... Oh my god, we're nearly sending it into the wall.
Ja, Digga, ich kann nichts machen, Digga, dieser Drecksfrontflügel.
You can hear me nearly raging there. Yeah, it was just a bit depressive, because we had such a good race. We made off good positions. We had really good pace in Baku against those drivers. And yeah, there's like no point. You can see Wojtek, also TS behind me, closing up. And yeah, I cannot do anything. I have no battery left and no wing there. I'm nearly driving into a wall every corner. So yeah. Also, Joel Marquardt got involved in some crash there. Like, if you guys could imagine, he was behind us the whole time. Congrats to who won? I think Diego also won. Congrats to him.
Komplett rot,
GG's.
Komplett roter Frontflügel.
And yeah, as I said, completely red wing damage.
Wie kann man so retarded sein, Digga? Wie kann ich auch so Pech haben? That's
and
so
yeah,
unglaublich.
Joel also got cooked like us. I think he got also involved in some crash there. Yeah, congrats to the top 3. Congrats to Ryan for podium. Yeah, Larry got P4, and we were behind Larry, so it would have been at least P5. So yeah, that was no ideal. We would have really got P5. We were in front of Pascual. But yeah, it is what it is. We just got unlucky with a safety car and a double stack. Yeah, we gotta head up next race, and hopefully I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye bye.